particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Badgers will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it.
Not the first day. The first day I had Kobe. The second time, not the very first time I came.
Looking for a physical
One time you.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Tell me what happened. Oh yeah, nah, yeah. Nah, that must have been the first time because Maul said the same thing. That second day, them boys wasn't trash though. Yeah, you gotta think though, them boys are coming straight from workouts though. Nah, them boys are like that. I ain't gonna lie. And them boys are like that.
Coming into this one, so there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's
yeah, nah, he can't really shoot.
Yeah, and we're gonna point to this
he shot what?
As we get later in the year and big
yeah, nah, he can't really shoot, but he dumb athletic. They probably packed the paint on that bit.
In the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big.
Shit, no, but that's the same thing Maul said. Maul said, yeah, them boys trash, you know, because I had missed that one time when you talking about. I came that next time, man. That bitch was like Westbrook, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
So already they've hit
yeah, nah, they not crazy.
Opening drive, it's 3rd and 8. Pocket breaking down. That pass not close.
Yeah, they supposed to smack them.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He went to Clemson and down. Nah, he wasn't raw at Clemson. Yeah, just like he went somewhere else too. He wasn't raw at neither one of them schools. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how he got there. Just me being honest. Shit, South Carolina weak. I'm just wondering. Nah, he killed them boy.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And off to Jones.
Oh, you ain't have no finishing, man.
Get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Deep in
Yeah,
the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win.
My brother knew he didn't have no finishing at all. He just said that a minute ago.
It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell, they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field. And they'll try it again.
Yo. Nah, you join his issues, see?
Got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The give from the gun. Breaks into the open. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Badgers.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touch. touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to... Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing it to him.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground. They're so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. The give to the back.
No way you can say that.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game.
And he's just been so patient. He's following his blocks, letting it all develop in front of it, and then bursting through. And they were only in the first half.
The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz here. Finds his man in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again.
Yeah, fine.
The offense set for a first down play. Robinson looking to pass. Flips it out to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. On the move. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
You okay, baby?
The Huskies,
You up,
after
my boy?
exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Huh? Did you get?
To throw, it's McMillan. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line.
Can you hear me? Damn, I feel wrong. That's where Shimi Lewis get his weed from. He go to the vape shop over there by Tristan House to get weed. He's laced. What the fuck are you going with that though? Nah.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Keep saying that.
Robinson will throw. Looking down the middle. Working that
what?
side.
That was the fakest shit.
Gets it out to the 42-yard line. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? They're a scheme fit, a system fit. Finding that guy that can be a complement to the run game. That's what you want with a great Wisconsin offense.
Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
And here comes the offense on second down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Off the play fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Can you even imagine trying to operate a shotgun, they go to the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit.
No,
It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through and gets the first down.
Oh, my God.
And the Badgers look to keep this drive humming. Robinson looking to pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. From the gun, looking for a man. Unloads to the right. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Yeah, you went crazy. You went crazy with the medical marijuana.
To get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Nah, hell.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Washington right back to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Yo, bro.
They're looking to throw.
Lil bro is crazy. You heard Lil bro?
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Come on, he hate this field.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week, this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
Under fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Fuck.
They wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Robinson will throw. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Badgers will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Tight end now in motion. To the air. It's McMillan. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try to convert on 4th and short from the 20. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Hey, you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Leaves it with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Huskies! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Rides to the back. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
That's a good-looking run there. And if you're going to be RB1 for Wisconsin, you're going to be pretty talented. Because you think of the guys they've had in this backfield in recent years, the Heisman Trophy winner Ron Dane, Monty Ball. How about Jonathan Taylor that's getting it done now on Sundays? This guy's got power. He's got speed. He's got shiftiness. He's got all the tools you need to be successful and play on Sunday.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him and tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man.
Big Austin Reeves raw.
They give up some plays today, man. He's got
That bitch averaged more than Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Ant-Man. Nah.
really down here, really physical.
That bitch is a problem, though.
You can feel and
Hey, them boys is raw, though. Yeah, nah. They got a team.
cross make Washington. 3rd down coming. Got his man.
Yeah, KD them team is built perfectly. As long as he scored the ball, they built perfectly.
Defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on
Like defense wise, and then I ain't know that center was going to end up being that good, though. We all know he was good, but that good right there, though, nah.
the completion, whoop-de-doo. You set
What
up
the
4th and long, you're going to get the ball back.
Baby,
Go get some more
baby
of this.
Jokic. Is he baby Jokic? Is he baby Jokic?
They'll put a stop to that return at about the
Nah, that damn no real shit though. That bit he do every.
as if we have an injury on that
What
last
the
one.
hell?
We'll take
I say that Steven Adams. Nah, they protect that rim. They're big down there. Then that other dude they played it for Eason, and then somebody and Jabari Smith. Nah. And then they got one of the Thompson twins. Nah, they got defense.
And Washington
Them boys got a
is ready to
big
go back
roster
on the
though.
attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah,
You know that?
all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create.
Oh, he's got some space. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And how about the wheels? Makes the big play. And listen, Palmer, when you mess up early in the game, you put the ball on the turf, you want to make it up, that's a great way to do it right there.
Yeah, he's been playing motivated. And this coaching staff, they haven't quit on him. They've kept him a big part of the game plan. He's paying off that confidence.
Power football with the run. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
He's old now. Yeah, I mean, he was only a role player. Harrison Barnes probably 30. Shit, we 29. Harrison Barnes probably damn 34. Yeah, I say he 32, the youngest.
Back to throw, it's McMillan.
Damn right.
And that
That ain't really old, but you gotta think he not no. That ain't really old, but you gotta think he ain't no superstar though. You know what I'm saying?
Like to get hit. They just don't, okay?
Damn right.
That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
Set up.
Sure, he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Hang on to the ball right there, gang. We needed that.
Defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out.
Shit, that bitch just had a triple-double last game, boy.
Touchdown, 17-10 is the score. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio. Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas.
I ain't gonna lie though, ain't nobody fucking with that bit on the triple-doubles though. There's just no way there's no way he did that all this time though. Russell don't get enough credit though. I ain't gonna lie, that little bit right there though. That's tough, bro.
Ohio State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten.
Oh, so deep.
Yeah. How about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Give to the running back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
We reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Robinson looking to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room.
Dylan Harper did what?
Screen passes, it just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs. They're going to line up in different places and even throw him the football.
3 minutes left? Nah, that time won't go quick. Oh, third quarter. All right, bet. Third quarter, yeah, go ahead, take it.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? Stands in and takes the hit. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Badgers send out the punt unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Once he got some room, it was over.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive
What's the time?
plays.
How much time left?
Saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Robinson this and will throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll give it to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Badgers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to run for it. There he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He leaves it with his back. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up-tempo. Robinson looking to pass. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think he'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. It is good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a...
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. He's over 150 yards rushing, having a Melvin Gordon kind of day.
Yeah, just feature this guy, give him the rock. He kind of gets stronger the more carries you give him, and you can tell he ain't done yet.
At midfield, he's got room. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down coming. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Badgers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the... What a play there.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They marched to the end zone the last time they had it, do it again, and they'll be on top. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Washington wants to go quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oh, they're after him. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Dropping back, it's McMillan. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harris. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. That was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. On first down, here comes this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Robinson will throw. Rushes on him. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass, and a shot toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll keep it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
On third and short, the power run here. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. So the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Finds the tight end. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Robinson looking to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Hey.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Just a 1-yard gain lead from the 3rd and 9.
Big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way.
Hey, good job, ball 1 second, okay?
Really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards.
You want cereal? I don't have no cereal. What do you want? You want something to eat?
Getting running backs on the ground.
Can
What?
you even imagine trying to operate in
Yeah,
the midst
second
of
though.
this purple rain on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's shot. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Robinson will throw. With the catch, it's Gibbs. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Defense in press coverage. From the gun, the ground game. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Well, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense.
That's literally what Jones said to that bit, too.
The Badgers looking to convert on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Complete to start this drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great
Scans
job
to what he can get, son.
wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no
Shut.
first down.
What happened? You damn right. That bitch took what the fuck he could get, boy. Yeah, you definitely ran out with that one, though. A swisher. Just a straight swisher.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a
Killed that bit.
Quarterback running on the draw. Never underestimate the power.
Damn right. What, baby?
forward and creating
Whoa, what's going on? What they doing?
He's up to the 17.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and
You damn right. He's better off with a case of Michelob's.
This defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended
What
so
the?
long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's at
Yeah, we can't. Nah, we didn't. Nah, real shit. Real shit. Let's stop saying that, though.
Sound move moving
If
forward.
my brother would lace it, it hurt me.
Fires to the wideout.
But he told you, too. Man, we all there. He didn't tell me when he did it. He didn't say, yo, I'm about to buy this new. Like, nigga, no. What the what?
We've reached the break. It's Washington holding the
That nigga told all of us at the same time.
national rankings to see how
That,
this playoff
if that bitch would have called me and said, yo, no, you think I should buy this? I'd have told that bitch, figgity fuck, no.
is time as we open the 4th.
He didn't be like, no, I gotta smoke, bro. Damn right. If you gotta question it for 2 seconds, boy, you don't need it.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark it.
Thing is, I heard you the other day, Skin, say something about it. Bro, what? Bitch started smoking weed and went crazy. Just like how little Stymie started smoking weed. That bitch started smoking weed and never looked back in Charlotte, boy. I said, yo, that nigga, Lil Stymie, Lil Quiz, he sang with us. And that bitch started smoking weed heavy, man. I'm talking about, bro, when that bitch moved to Charlotte with us, bitch, that bitch was smoking more than the goddamn all the homeboys together. I said, god damn. He couldn't even control himself, though. He was smoking that bitch and just passing out until like 5 a.m. Nah, bro, I swear to God, Stymie was blowing down, boy. Real shit. Nah, that's real shit, Jones. That bitch was smoking so much, bro. He was just passing out, bro. He'll wake up like 3 a.m. He'll try to force himself back to sleep, then he wake up and go to work. And he's come home every day with an eighth. He's come home with every day with an eighth and 2 tall twisted tees. Swear to God. You know I ain't lying. I swear to God, boy. 2 tall twisted tees and an eighth. Swear to God. I swear to God, that bit, and it was so bad, like the bit, he wouldn't even like fall asleep on purpose. Like the bit would fall asleep, like scrolling on Tinder and shit on his phone. Like the phone would be open and on Tinder, like with the cars and shit. Like, yo, I used to be like, yo, this nigga right here. Damn right, bitch can't find nothing. Bitch can't find nothing because he just fall asleep. Bitch ain't finding shit.
Take the profit, right?
The hell?
Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
What, baby? Whoa, what's that, Kobe? You. Yo.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
And them boys don't care like that. Like I said, them boys taking what they can get, boy.
Now with a great opportunity.
And them boys had, them boys like, shit. And them boys had, they said, shit. Yeah, y'all don't know nobody got no weed. What happened is that boy said, y'all don't know nobody got no weed? Everybody like, nah. They said, oh, it's something at the damn smoke shop. Damn right.
He'll take a shot. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
Who? Oh, Skin? Nah, the Sphinx is a good guy. That's a good guy.
Offense set on 1st down.
I see it, baby.
Sure hands, it's 4. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll leave it with the lone back.
Yeah, he's laced. He's laced and his team stuck over there, so that bitch is. I'm going to feel behind the sticks. My bad.
Now, really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
We have to game over until Simon will be on. I know they fine. Yeah, he said he'll be on in like an hour, but that bit never got on. Oh, what? How did I miss him?
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys.
Yeah, I just want a natty, though. I'm first off a natty. Or in the other league, though.
You make it a 2
yeah, no need.
Here in the 2nd half, and I think that's the right decision.
No need to prolong that. If I got to lock in, I can't get fired in that league. I'm about to get fired. Yeah, I was BS, and I really ain't been caring about that league, though.
They've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
It's in the tight end in motion. He leaves it with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Well, you got to think in his mind right now, ball security is at a premium, right? He's had a problem with that earlier in this game, but with the lead now late in the game, yards aren't as important as taking care of the football. I think he's doing a better job of that now late.
Yo, shut up, bitch. Zell ain't fucking with you. Leave my brother alone, nigga. Fuck going on?
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Oh my God.
They'll try the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Smith. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play.
You know, it's funny, in an age when there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Y'all see Klay Thompson finally went off? Good, Klay Thompson. Wasn't it last night? He had a bunch of threes or something. One of them. He had a bunch of threes like last night or something, man.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense could do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the
ball was glow at the game.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got it. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
And obviously you're in a tough spot. Like, you're down a couple of possessions. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you can tell they're backed up. They're playing the pass, and the offense has to take the little stuff underneath. They've got to find a way.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His fourth interception of the day.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play-action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back. So you have no idea what's happening behind you, and you have no presence where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes it's too late.
This nigga, what? Yo. Bro, what you? Yeah.
Bunch of company from the defense.
And these little man, they're just the easiest completions
in the game. He must be soft.
I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the game. So pretty easy for QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American.
Yeah, just don't keep doing.
Have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend.
Listen to him. Listen to him.
That edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Dropping back, it's McMillan. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Finds a spot in the middle. Touchdown, Husky. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win. Let's see. He can block. He can catch. He can run.
Shut the fuck up, man.
The blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get that football, make plays for the quarterback.
Here comes Wisconsin.
You okay, Kobe? What?
We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Plucks it out of the air.
Hey, yo.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back, and going to get the quarterback.
Got it in the middle. It's shot. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle.
He hurls one deep down the left side. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
See, baby. This game on myself.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
All right, I'm coming, baby. This game got 1 minute left, okay? I'm going to get you something to drink.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Huh? All right, baby.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And
All
a
right,
good
Kobe.
solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Washington sends out the punt team. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Fire on. He's weird. Join the party. I just saw this nigga DM me on Discord.